We're here laying pavers, and would you look at that? What? Check.
How's it going?
What you got there?
C4.
You got some C4?
Plucked it out of the tank over there.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
I see.
Got the jumpers on today.
Oh, Deej forgot his belt. Wow. Improvise and keep laying pavers. That's the story right there. Well, our stoop is in. It still needs capped and the pavers need to go into the top, but that's as good as done. We spent all day today and we moved a mountain of dirt.
From here?
Yeah.
To there.
We did our excavation out here and was like, oh my goodness, that's just too much grade. I cannot make that grade work being so close to the fence. So what we ended up having to do was build a seating wall into this corner. Those conduits are paver height. So I think I can work with that grade out there. We'll just strip it off and regrade the lawn. We'll make it work. But here, because the fence was so close, I couldn't make it. It would have been a real steep bank. So we're building a wall. They got a seating wall. Take it from Tussey. We'll take care of you. Other than that, it's moving along pretty nicely.
How's your morning been?
Yeah. Well, there's a time when you start to wonder whether what you're doing makes any sense or not. I don't know how much rain we had here, but it was a lot over the weekend, and it's just literally a swamp here. Look at DJ's feet.
Oh. Yeah, it's
not
muddy.
even funny. It's not funny at all. I don't know. I'd like to put in base because Wednesday we're gonna have really heavy rains. So maybe we'll put down some type S mortar and keep on going here. I'm not sure yet exactly. In the meantime, I'm gonna pump all this water out. I should just put in liner and make it a swimming pool. Well, good rainy afternoon, everyone. We're finally out of the mud-ish. Let's see, Monday morning we came in here and it had rained over the weekend and we had done our excavation, not put in stone yet, and we just had a mud pit. So we ended up getting our excavator, digging all that slop out, hauling in, we got 12 tons of number 3s. It's a big limestone chunk. Putting that down, then our fabric, and then our stone base on top of that, and it firmed up pretty nice. Today we ran downspout lines, paver drain lines, all the drain work is done, and DJ built that little seating wall in the corner there. That's gonna give a seating wall and retain that bank. We also put in our posts here for, there's a porch gonna get built out through here. So, and tomorrow is hurricane weather, so we're not even gonna be here. It's gonna rain all day. So I'm hoping by Friday we can start laying some pavers. Come in here on Thursday, finish out our base, start laying some pavers in this thing.
folks, coming to you from the back part of Altoona. I know we've been neglecting you guys the past few days, but mind you, we have been busy. Let me just flip you around and show you guys what we got. Well, we got all the base packed in. Got this small retaining wall put in, cap. We got the stoop pretty much finished. We just need to put the cap on the bottom side yet. And these concrete forms, we ended up replacing them because we got like 6 inches, I think it was like 6 inches of rain last week, and the cardboard ones just disintegrated, so we ended up replacing those, and we got started putting in pavers this afternoon it was. So that's how we've been making out the last few days. Hey, I got a small surprise for you guys. Somebody crawled out of its hole and wants to talk to you.
Welcome back. DJ and I were just here laying pavers in, just minding our business laying pavers, and we found this interesting thing. I don't know if you folks remember that the coke bush we had over in Saxton.
Coke tree, kind of.
Yeah, coke tree. We just harvested some cokes right out of the ground, and we were just here laying, and I looked down in this tank. Well, it's actually, yeah, it's not a tank. It's for, they're gonna put a porch out here, so we're gonna put concrete in here. And I looked down in here, and what, you know? What? Isn't that crazy?
C4.
It's growing in there. C4. I see we have ourselves a C4 tank. We find interesting things on our job sites. But hey, I'm not complaining. There's probably more in there. Give it a little time. We'll come back. There'll be more.
Give it a few more days. I'm sure that another one will grow.
What's up? What's popping?
Popcorn.
Oh, popcorn. Well, look at that. Well, the machine's in the way. But we just moved 4?
5 and a half.
5.5 triax, 4.5.
5. I loaded 5.
Did you really? Triaxle loads of dirt out of here. And I tell you what, getting that pile of dirt out there makes it feel like we're 3 days closer to being finished and finally moving here. I was putting border in. We got the whole patio cut in. Still got some paver drain work to do over there. Dan the man is putting in a walkway and around the front here. We have two here today. That's what they got going on. Base packed in. A little walkway going in right there. Good morning, folks. It's Tussey wrap-up day. Christopher was he washed our pavers yesterday and putting in our jointing material. We use Easy Joint.
Is it oil-based, air activated?
Oil-based, yeah, it's a sand that we put in there, sweep it in with our brooms and plate it down and sweep it in the second time and it gets nice and hard. This isn't hard yet, it takes a while, but it's starting to set out. So that's what Christopher was working on. DJ and I took out all the plants yesterday. If you remember, there was an old bed up there that was growing up with weeds. So we scooped those all out, put in a new bed, transplanted the plants over, and started on mulch. So on the agenda today is a bunch of dirt work. We're going to be bringing our dirt up to the edges of the pavers and seeding grass, and we'll be out of here. Another backyard transform. Good evening, folks. It's a wrap here at Tussey. There's our new walkway. I have some blue 60 put down, running bod and Lodgia. Let's walk around to the back here. Take a look at this backyard. Look at all that nice new hydro seed. That's grass about 15 minutes out. Okay, maybe not 15 quite 15
days.
minutes. It's pretty quick. New walkway, and would you look at that? Yeah? What do you think? Is it an improvement over what was there?
Epic.
Epic, yeah. Project went well. Had our typical small hiccups along the way, but very happy how it turned out, and this creates a beautiful space for her to spend her time in. She has grandchildren she always has here, and they'll be using this patio. There's a porch being built out here to create some shade because the sun was pretty hot lying in the backyard here. We put in a row of arborvitaes in the back there, provide a bit of a privacy hedge, and it's a wrap. See you guys on the next one.
Remember that day when Derek was here and he was trying to explain, I don't know, were you here that day? Whenever he was trying to explain, we're going to do this, then we're going to do this, and then you guys changed from all that over there to the way it is. And he said that you're going to have a wall here, and we're going to landscape to here, and we're going to leave all this open for you to plant flowers. So when I saw this, I wasn't expecting it, but I loved it. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, that's what we do. Derek gives you designs and then he says, it's conceptual. Yeah.